Now that we have created and used one-dimensional arrays, that is arrays which store linear sequence, we will move on to a more complex example. Sometimes we may want to store collections that have a two-dimensional layout. Let's take an example. We all play board games. The board of the game is laid out as rows and columns. Such an arrangement consisting of rows and columns of values is called a two-dimensional array or matrix. Let us see a program for a board. We are creating a tic-tac-toe board. When constructing a two-dimensional array, we specify how many rows and columns we need. In this case, we need 3 rows and 3 columns. This will give a two-dimensional array with 9 elements. To access an element, we need to specify 2 index values in separate brackets. When filling the array, we will use 2 nested loops. Let's set all elements of the board to X for now. It is a good practice to use constants for number of rows and columns so that we can avoid mistakes, and also if we need to change the size of the array, we can just change the constant value. Now let's print the array. We will use 2 nested loops to iterate over the array and display each element on the console. If you notice, I am putting a new line with an empty system.out.println whenever index j has a value of 2. This is just to print the board like an actual board layout. Let's run the program to see if we were successful in creating a board for our game. Well, that was easy. In this video, we learnt about two-dimensional arrays, how to create, fill values, and iterate. You should go back and attempt the programming challenge level 3.